what is the secret? Minsan, you don't have to be, I mean, this is very technical na, pero it's high pa rin, but it's not mabigat. So, if I may demonstrate, diba? Di ba't ito ang ating pangarap? Hi Pepsters, this is Morrisette. Dude, I love this. I can explain. Can explain my regimen. Okay, so in preparation for the concert and on a daily naman, I try to get as much sleep as I can. Kasi, I mean, 15 years of doing this, I've realized na pag magkulang ako ng tulog, wala talagang mangyayari sa buhay. Hindi ko maibigay yung 100% ko. So that's top of priority. I just try to get as much sleep as I can. Another is I also really try to keep myself hydrated. And this is as simple as just water. Sometimes, syempre, I'd have a coffee here every now and then, or a matcha, just to keep myself awake, especially for a full day of stuff that I need to do. But ultimately, I have to keep drinking water because I also just came from the experience in the past of just not being hydrated enough na nakaka-dry din po talaga ng lalamunan. And especially me and my husband, we've been doing a lot of travels. Puro for work naman. We've been doing a lot of travels and that is also a big factor na if you're traveling a lot being in the plane, it's very dehydrating as well. So as much as possible, I always have a tumbler or which is nakalimutan ko today. But there's water always to just to keep myself hydrated. Right now, in preparation also for the concert, I've just been trying to get back to old habits, which is just stretching my voice. Kasi I came to a point na parang I'll only like sing or stretch my voice pag kailangan or pag may ganap. But like nowadays, I try to stretch every single day. And in preparation also for the concert na kasi like I'm singing more than 15 songs in this concert. Marami-rami siya.
Wow.
And so I really want to be prepared. I mean, we have time naman, but like I really want it to be in top shape because syempre, I want to be able to give all of what my voice is capable of doing for this show. And then I walk every morning. And it's not even like kahit hindi run, but like just walk on the treadmill every morning. While I'm doing work, nagla-laptop ako. Sometimes yung aso ko nakiki-walk with me sa treadmill. And so like, and yeah, those are some of my the regimen that I am doing nowadays, especially in preparation for Ember. Honestly, I had to lie low on coffee. Nah. Actually, before, medyo crazy. I guess because I was younger. But my hospitality rider, which is something that na parang the artists would have every show. My rider was coffee before. And like, meron ang mga peers in the industry, they're like, okay, sure ka. Okay ka lang dyan sa coffee bago ka kakanta. Because the effect for other people is nagkaka-acid sila. Sabi ko, okay naman, for the longest time, 10 years, okay naman boses ko, wala namang effect. Hanggang sa narinig ko na yung effect. Sabi ko, oh no, I have to lie low on coffee. Which is now, I've switched to matcha. But, and it doesn't give me, I mean, it perks me in a way na like gising pa rin naman ako and it sustains me the whole day. But, I don't naman feel the caffeine or like the acidity go into my system. So far, matcha is working for me. So, but for foods, I generally just eat what I'm able to eat. I also don't overeat naman kasi that also leads to acid. And every now and then I treat myself with some sweets and some ice cream. Every now and then naman. Not always, pero ayun. As a reward. Actually, I am not the most disciplined singer when it comes to like warming up. But I guess to say na lang, my warm up looks different than other singers. Kasi, di ba, yung usual is yung magsi-scales with the piano and all of that. But for me, and I guess this is because my training as a kid has always been to just keep singing in a day. Na parang hindi ako lalampas ng araw na hindi ako kakanta. So, yun na rin yung binabalikan ko ngayon na kahit wala akong commitment or like wala akong event for the day, I just sing random songs. And this can be like literally anything. Na I don't have to strain my voice. It's really just, parang ang lagi kong sinasabi sa mga tao, vocal cords are also muscles if you think about it. Na the moment titigil ka, you have to work towards working on it again or like para maano siya, lalakas siya ulit. And so I just try to make it a point that I'm singing every day. And so that's my warm-up every day. Yun. Ooh, I love it. So technical. Honestly, lately ko na lang na-realize na there are so many other placements to the voice na hindi ko masistrain yung boses ko. Like, lately na lang talaga. And I take this from listening to other artists, particularly actually yung mga theater, mga nag-musical theater. Kasi, naiisip ko talaga na parang, alam mo sila, they do their shows every night. And sometimes multiple shows. And kaya nila. Tapos ako, I mean, I'm not even gonna deny it. Dumating ako sa point na naabuso ko talaga yung boses ko. And so I lost it constantly. Na parang, what is the secret? And that's why like, and my husband also helps me a lot with this, like doing a lot of research, but technique. Na parang, minsan, you don't have to be, I mean, this is very technical na, pero you don't always have to hit high notes ng chest, ng sobrang bigat. Because sometimes you can achieve it with another placement na, example, tinatawag nilang head tone, pero naka-mix, na makapal pa rin siya, pero it sounds kind of the same. Abot pa rin naman yung note, and minsan nga mas effortless pa siya kasi you're not straining your throat or your voice. So, and recently ko lang po nalalaman yun or like na-learn yun. And so I'm just very, very happy because syempre ang goal ko is I get to be able to sing all my songs regardless of super hard or like all the ones that I've already written are more chill than before. My goal is to be able to keep singing for as long as I can, and I guess I'm just doing my part also in taking care of my voice ko. Kaya, ayun, we discovered vocal placements and it's great. Safe. Oh, definitely yes. Definitely yes. Especially this past year. So I did a movie. It's called Song of the Fireflies, and one of the songs that I promote the movie with is this song called Alitap-tap, which is written by national artist for music Mr. Ryan Cayabyab. And this song, to be technical, hindi siya chest or like hindi siya yung heavy birit sound. It's more of like melodic and which is something na hindi ko lagi natatap before. But I love using that placement because it's high pa rin, but it's not mabigat. And so sakto lang siya sa so if I may demonstrate, diba? So Alitap-tap chorus goes di ba't ito ang ating pangarap? Nasabay tayong pumikit, nasabay tayong kumislap, at sabay tayong umawi. So it's like it's still high, but it's not heavy. It still sounds very easy listening. So yun yung I'm enjoying that placement, and I think na-start yun because I did a collaboration with a co-artist, of course, Darren Espanto for Disney Plus. And we were asked to do a version of A Whole New World. Yun talaga, that was my first time na parang, I have to be up here, like Lea Salonga plays with like, A Whole New World. Like, hindi ko lagi ginagagawa yun. Pero nung nasanay na ako, it's like, alam mo, masaya siya. I like being able to sing up here na hindi ako pagod. Na hindi ako yung parang nauubos yung boses ko. So, I find joy finding and being able to do all these different placements na hindi usual na naririnig ng mga tao. I think it's very, very important, especially when when anyone does something of this major, like yun nga po yung for Ember, na parang na you have a steady mind Ako and my team does great with doing this. We just try to limit the people that are in the dressing room in the last couple of minutes before the show because syempre gusto natin mag-focus for the show. And actually for the show, I haven't shared this with anyone, but like ako personally, I am not gonna be using a teleprompter throughout this whole show, and I'm doing more than 15 songs. Sabi ko, oh guys, come on. I mean, syempre, I know these songs by heart, but then I also want to focus on delivering the songs as if I'm really talking to someone. I'm not dependent on lyrics. I prayed also right before kasi sometimes things can happen, especially for events, like things can happen that are out of our control. And so yung tanging prayer ko talaga kay Lord is sana maging smooth yung show. I mean, this is even the side of like technical, diba? On top of like giving me the power to be able to sustain myself for a 2-hour show, diba? Na parang na sana the show is walang maging problems, especially the side of technical, and that everyone just has a great time. I think that's our goal as performers, na mag-enjoy yung audience namin. And so, I do that right before I step on stage. And yes, kinakabahan po talaga ako. I get crazy nervous right before stepping on the stage. But when I'm there, it vanishes naman. Because I think I still have a lot of fun being on stage and just doing what I do best, which is to perform. So, you know. Ember, actually, I'm very, very passionate about this kasi yun nga, like, this show has been in the making for 2-3 years. Like, matagal na to. Matagal ko nang, and this is not even including, like, me having the vision of wanting to do it. Yung mismong, like, creation of the, is a span of 2-3 years. Matagal na talaga siya. But, I think one of the things that people can expect is what we're really achieving for this show is a different level of music experience, and I take pride in saying that I have such an incredible set of musicians backing me up in the show, including my musical director. His name is Troy Laureta. He is based in LA, so we're having to fly him in here, but he's also he's worked with a lot of international stars. He used to be the musical director also of Cherise and Ariana Grande. Has worked very closely many times with Mr. David Foster. So that's his lineup of work. But he's also Bisaya, and so we're able to just connect in so many ways. And then just the rest of the musicians, local band members that's part of our show. A lot of them are, like, we like to call them, para silang nag-Avengers kami. Yung banda namin is Avengers because, like, if not all of them, a couple of them, a huge number of my band are musical directors in their own right. Like, they've MD'd for other major stars also, but we have them for this show. But what's also nice, I realized when I'm doing rehearsals with them is I got to work with each of them in different parts of my career, which is nice kasi parang nakita ko yung part na hindi pa sila masyadong sikat noon, just starting as a sessionist, hanggang sa naging their own producer na sila, their own musical director. And I'm just so glad na I got to be a part of their lives and they got to be a part of my career in so many ways. And so, yun talaga, like, I mean, we've already started rehearsals months ago pa for the show. Naiiyak na lang talaga kasi grabe yung mga arrangements na nabubuo ng buong banda, and the life that they have, the new life that they have brought to my original music, which is really my goal for this concert. I really want to showcase my original music. Of course, notable covers will always be a part of my set list, pero yung original music talaga, I owe it also to my collaborators and songwriters who have entrusted me with their work, na I also want these songs to be more out there also. Kahit na I didn't write those songs. And of course, the ones that I have worked on now that I have started to write and produce also with my team. So yun, like, our goal talaga for the show, it's a music experience talaga na kahit na maybe if you're not a Morrisette fan, like, I would still encourage you to go because the music experience is a whole other level. And that's coming from me. Na I'm a concert goer and I'm also a critique for music. Grabe yung, I mean, not to brag, but to brag. Grabe yung mga musicians ng show namin. I'm so lucky and grateful and proud that they're a part of Ember. hello again, Pepsters. This is Morissette, and I am so excited. And I really want you guys to be there. I'm inviting you to my 15th anniversary concert. It is called Ember, and it's happening on October 28th at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Tickets are out now via ticketnet.com.ph, and we hope to see you there. Thank you.